If you set your trigger pull super short, sometimes the actual vibration of the gun will make your gun shoot an extra 2, 3, 4, 5 times. So you want to keep that. Hey guys, what's going on? It's Tony from Loma Paintball. Today I am bringing you a video on how to properly program your Luxe X. So if you guys wanted to tinker, you guys wanted to mess around, kind of figure it out, I'm here to show you how to program it, and if all else fails, how to factory reset it back to normal in case you got in way too deep and messed everything up. So without further ado, this is a beauty. This is the Luxe X, and this is how you program it. First off, guys, I'm going to kind of turn around here so you guys can see what I'm doing. Hold the trigger on. Good thing about the Luxe is it talks to you. It lets you know what's going on. Hold the trigger down, turn the gun on.
Programming mode.
Fancy, huh?
Menu. Firing mode.
You should see Mark behind the camera right now. He's really digging it. It tells you I'm in programming mode. Cool. So let's kind of rotate through. Firing mode, you can go through NXL, Millennium, Burst, Full Auto. You guys can go through all of that. You can simply change that by clicking the button.
Setting. NXL. PSP. Burst. Auto response. Burst. Fully automatic.
Fully automatic.
Rebound. Semi-automatic.
I'm going to try to get back to the NXL.
Cap semi-automatic.
Cap semi, probably uncap.
NXL.
NXL. I want that one, so I'm going to press.
Main menu.
And I'm going to save it. NXL. So we're going to go on to the next.
So how do you save it?
You press the button again.
Okay, just making sure.
So yeah, press the button again onto whatever one you want. And so once you get to each different mode, guys, you're going to press the button, toggle through with the trigger, figure out what's it's telling you what it is, and you can also see on the display screen what it is as well. When you get to the preferred setting that you guys want, press the power button again. That'll save it, and it brings you back to the main programming menu. So now we're on to the dwell. In all of my other programming videos, I highly recommend do not mess with the dwell. This is set stock at 16 milliseconds. The dwell is the time it sends power to the solenoid to open and close the solenoid. A lot of people want to mess with their dwell to lower it to get the most air efficiency out of the gun or the tank. The lower you get your dwell, the solenoid opens and closes real quick. Lower the dwell, the quicker it opens and closes. If you get it too low, it opens and closes too fast and you don't have enough feet per second coming out of the gun. So I highly recommend leave the dwell where it's at. On to the next thing. See, it keeps yelling at me. Tells me.
Bps limit.
Bps limit, this is set at 10 balls per second right now. There's a next mode called the Bps Fine Mode where you can set it. You want it 10, you want it 10.3, 10.5, whatever you guys want. You can kind of mess with that in the next.
Bps Fine.
Bps Fine Mode, that's where you can fine tune it. If you want it, 0.1, 0.2, etc., you can do that through the Bps Fine.
Bypass Bps.
If you want to bypass it in general, if you guys are out there just having a rec day, obviously tournament stuff, I wouldn't recommend messing with any of these settings. You're going to get a penalty out there on the field, and your team is not going to like you.
First shot drop.
First shot drop, that's set at 20 milliseconds. Once again, guys, a lot of these settings on here, I like it that Luxe gives you so many different options, but in my opinion, there's so many options that you've got a chance to screw a lot of things up, guys. So at the end of this video, I will show you how to factory reset the gun in case you got in, like I said in the beginning, way too deep. You mess with a bunch of settings and you're like, I don't even know. But also you can always go to luxpaintball.com and click on their Luxe X manual, and you can go through and find all their default settings right on there. So
first shot draw timer.
They got timers. And the speaker shuts off for there's a game timer, 10 minutes, I mean, whatever you guys want. If you're playing in the woods, a lot of these guys, I was going to say the mechanical guys, but since this is not mechanical, you guys, it's got a game timer. If you're just messing around in the woods, you want to know how much time has gone by, you can set a game timer on there. So, yeah.
Vision mode.
Vision mode. eyes on or eyes off. I mean, you guys are pretty well aware of that.
Trigger debounce.
Trigger debounce. So there is a trigger debounce, there's a mechanical debounce. It's pretty much adjusting how sensitive your trigger is, and if you set your trigger pull super short, sometimes the actual vibration of the gun will make your gun shoot an extra 2, 3, 4, 5 times. So you want to keep that in a tournament sense to 0, which is off. That's mechanical actually.
Motor delay.
So basically what that debounce is, if you set your trigger pull super short, as you pull the trigger, the vibration of the tank and the gun can make you shoot an extra couple shots. Not tournament legal, so I wouldn't suggest messing with that.
Mechanical debounce.
That's what I was talking about, the mechanical debounce. It's stock, set to 0. Probably wouldn't mess with that if you guys are an avid tournament player, because you're going to get yourself in trouble out there on the field.
Auto shutdown.
Auto shutdown. So this gun on the Luxe X, if you leave it sitting on the table for more than 30 minutes, it automatically shuts off. If you guys want to mess with the auto shut off feature on the gun to save battery life, and so your teammates in the pits or wherever don't accidentally shoot paintballs into your barrel cover, this can be set from anywhere from 5 minutes to an hour. So stock out of the box, it's set to 30 minutes, automatically turns the gun off and powers down. So that's a great feature in my opinion. A lot of the guys do forget to turn their gun off, forget to turn their hopper off. So nice feature on the Luxe
Auto
X.
shutdown.
I really like that.
Software version.
Software version, they always come out with updates. If they found a glitch in the software or something, you guys can plug this right into your computer. USB-C, right, Mark?
I believe so.
USB-C, you can plug it in and download the latest update of the software in case they wanted to change something, if they found a bug in the actual software of the board. So guys, once again, we're literally holding a computer in our hands here with the Luxe X.
Speaker volume.
Speaker volume, it goes 1 to 3, 0 is silent, and then obviously goes up. So this is a 3. I'm sure you guys can hear that on the camera. Talks pretty loud, so you can mess with the speaker volume, stuff like that.
Voice select.
Oh, I like this one. We're going to go through this one, Mark. Voice select. All right, guys. I'm going to go through this, and then I'm going to show you how to factory reset it. Voice select.
Setting.
I'm going to get a little closer.
Default English.
Patrick Vogel.
What was that?
Tony Perez. En español.
Oh, hold on. You might hear Konstantin Fedorov soon.
Konstantin Fedorov, Russia.
Russia. So if you need it in Russian, you can get it to speak to you in Russian.
Default English.
So back to English. It's got 4 different languages, guys,
Wait,
which is
so the English isn't anybody
Menu.
special?
Voice select.
no, it's just English.
It's probably one of the programmer's girlfriends or something.
There you go.
Firing mode.
So we're back to the top here, guys. All right, so Luxe X programming, it makes it super simple. To get it in programming mode, hold your trigger down, turn the gun on. It'll literally say, we are in programming mode. Now, since we are in programming mode, I promise you guys, if you guys got in too deep, I want to show you how to factory reset it where it came straight out of the box from DLX. So if you're in programming mode, you're going to hold your trigger down for about 5 to 6 seconds. You're going to hear 3 loud chirps on the speaker to let you know it's been factory reset. So press and hold. I'm in programming mode. Press and hold. 3 chirps on the speaker brings you back into your programming mode, but you heard those 3 chirps. You are factory reset, everything straight out of the box the way it should be in case you messed up and, you know, kind of got yourself in a little bit deep. So guys, to get out of programming mode, just press and hold the power button.
Powering off.
Powering off. So guys, this was a quick video on how to program the Luxe X. I love it that they made it super simple. It talks to you pretty much throughout the entire time. It gives you default settings. And if you guys get in too deep, factory reset it, as I've said, or go to luxpaintball.com, click on the Luxe X manual, and you can toggle and program through all the modes that you guys want. And until next time, I will see you at the next programming video. Don't forget to go to lonewolfpaintball.com, check out some of these bad boys that we do have for sale, and the jerkyden.com for some of the best lean protein in the game. And we are a proud sponsor of Tim Montresor from Tampa Bay Damage, who also has a lot to do with this beautiful platform right here. So take it easy, guys, and until next time, we'll see you then.
Until the after show.
Oh, the after show.
/LoneWolfPB, where we're going to talk more Luxe X stuff. things.
What,
Yeah.
Whatever he said. Okay.